Hey guys, welcome back to another video here on my channel, and today we have some new building tips and tricks in the latest Snapshot 20W15A, which came out yesterday. So that's the reason that I didn't make a video yesterday, because I needed a little bit more time to come up with the building tips for the day. Now these are the blocks that have been added in this snapshot, or since we made the last video over there, which is linked in the info card. And we also have a new banner pattern, which is the piglin, and I have a cool idea for that, which is right in the first one. So let's just look at that. And by the way, if you want to find out more things about the snapshot and the changes, not just the blocks, I recommend you check out Izuma Void's video. It's also linked in the info card right now. And now there we have the first tip with the banner: power outlets. That's it. And if you have a texture pack, to make the item frames invisible, or you summon them invisible, then it's perfect. We have little power outlets here. And yeah, I also use the Soulfire lantern for a little bit of light here at the back, because they look a bit more modern than the normal lanterns. So then we have an obvious one, which is the target block as a target. I have to practice a bit, but there we have it. I hit the block. Just adds a few barrels with a crossbow or the normal bow on top of it. Now some of you might not know that if you place an item frame and then a birch pressure plate, the texture is exactly the same right here, so you don't see the item frame, which is a pretty nice detail. And let's move on. We have a few tips here. First is the floor with the polished basalt and the polished blackstone that have been added. And then we got polished blackstone brick walls. These block names are getting longer and longer, but yeah, just use them as a support. And here we also have the buttons for a little bit more detail, and the lodestone that I have actually no idea what it does. Seems to fit quite well with the stone cutter and some stone slabs as a machine, and you can choose if it's a wood cutter or a stone cutter. It could be both. So then we have the gilded blackstone and also the polished basalt and the normal basalt with the blackstone and the polished blackstone to make a burnt down or burning house like this. Just if the house is out of concrete, you take some other concrete and make a little fade until you arrive at the blackstone and the gilded blackstone to make it kind of glowing. And yeah, if you don't want to use these blocks, or if you don't have access to these blocks, there would be a simple solution. You can also use coal, which I did in the last builds I made with fire. And if you have a stripped wood floor, you can also use the polished basalt to make a grey variant of it. Just mix a bit of acacia wood in, and there you have it. So, and for the roof I just use the polished black stone and the black stone stairs, also to make it coaly and yeah. Then moving on, we have some skis, which I'm using the piglin pattern and then a stripe in the middle. It looks a bit like skis. Yeah. You'll need a bit of imagination, but I think in this kind of scenario with a ski lift or something right next to it, you should be able to tell what it is. And then for the last building tip, I have a bathroom here with the quartz bricks, which is such a nice block, as the floor, and that's pretty much all the new stuff. Shroom lights as the lights. And I used some weeping vines here for some wall decoration, and the stripped warped wood stem thing as the walls, which is quite nice. So yes, that's it for this short video with some building tips. I think this is my favorite one. And yeah, if you have other ideas what to do with these new blocks, feel free to write them in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I see you in the next video. Bye!